Dear folks, welcome live on Twitch. For YouTube, we're recording with Sherman Commander. The game has just been released mid-March 2026, and in my opinion, it's an innovative mix of tank simulation and real-time tactics in World War II. The game was released by the publisher Daedalic. Attention, it says advertisement at the top. You at Writing Bull are less specialized in these kinds of current strategy game simulations. Personally, I also like the strategy part. That's what got me hooked here and why I said, yes, I'd be happy to show it, because combining the intensity or immersion of a tank simulation with the tactical tricks and the shifting puzzling of units, movements, and intervention commands, that's what makes this title so appealing to me. Let's jump right in.
D-Day. As dawn broke over the shores of Normandy, Allied forces launched the largest amphibious assault in history. Together, they braved a storm of fire and steel, united by one goal: to free Europe from tyranny. Behind the infantry, through smoke and chaos, rolled a symbol of resolve. The M4 Sherman faced the terrifying might of German Tigers and Panthers, war machines built to dominate with overwhelming firepower and armor. Through the hedgerows of Normandy, across the battle-scarred fields of France, through Belgium, the Netherlands, and into the very heart of Germany, the Sherman pressed on, broke through enemy lines, liberated cities, and stood victorious amid the ruins of the Third Reich. Silent witnesses to the courage that crushed a regime built on fear. This is their story. This is your command. This is Sherman Commander.
In addition to the tutorial, there are also single missions and a campaign. The missions are not all available at the beginning. Sometimes you also have to meet certain requirements for that to be possible, meaning you have to play other things first or meet specific conditions. Missions are not all available at the beginning. Europe. Mal liegen. Es geht also vor allem. Not all missions are available at the beginning. Power. Not all missions are available at the beginning, and not all missions are available at the beginning. I will. They are at the beginning. Text on YouTube or on Twitch. In the first pinned comment, right at the top in the pinned comment, there is a link. The Steam shop page of the game leads there. If you're interested, feel free to add it to your wish list or buy it. Both are possible. I'm happy about wish lists. Also because it signals to the publisher of Daedalic that it was the right decision to support it. Because that's what I want, and I'm happy if I can achieve it. Let's get started with the campaign on medium difficulty, I'd suggest, since that's what I want. Sounds good. I'd suggest we play, since that's what I want, in this beaten. I'm happy about it, since that's what I want. Here is the... Me, I comply, and with strong resistance. Guess? To comply with compliance. Yes, I comply with that. And me, yes, I comply. Me, yes, I comply with that. The wings are. To you, yes, I comply. I'm happy. Yes, I comply with that. I'm happy. Me, yes, I comply with that. The sword. I comply with myself. I that myself. You, I that am happy. You that I comply. And those are the two basic ways you can play the game. more simulation heavy, then you can also move units back and forth on the large strategic map, give fire orders, movement orders, initiate things for others but for yourself. With the tank, you play it like in a simulation, meaning with the limited field of view, with more individual subcommands you can give. For me personally, the other option is a bit. I put more value on the real-time tactics aspect, and that's why I play the tank myself. A bit more arcade-like, with an external camera and simpler controls. And we're getting started.
Alright ladies, this is it.
Here we are. And up front, just as we are, we can zoom in like this, and we can also shoot and zoom out this far if we hold down the shift key. See? I'll go into active pause now. You can click it up here on the top left. By holding down the shift key, you can click on and look at each object individually, see who we have, and also give movement commands to people with a right click. Then you can. Another way, so one way to control units is by looking directly at them. Hold down shift, click, give movement commands or fear commands. Left click gives attack commands, right click gives movement commands, that's it. The second way to control is through the mini-map. I've made it a bit bigger here. You can also make it really large or smaller. I'd like to ask you what you prefer, whether you want it small or large. I'll set it up however you like. The third way to control units is through the map itself. You can open it with M, and that's a kind of strategic view. You can move it with the middle mouse button. You can also zoom in and out, and then display the objectives we already know. Red is the enemies, blue is us. I think the chat would prefer the smaller version of the map. Now the question is, how do we proceed? 1. I would say let's make 2 wings, 1 wing here. Here. 1 here and mix up the units. That's infantry, we have that 3 times, that's also 3 times infantry, that's a machine gun, 1 on each side, bar, and 1 anti-tank on each side. Brilliant, perfect, that's exactly how we'll do it. And then we have 2 escort tanks, 1 for each wing. I would say that we make a frame here around these, we exactly make a frame around them, have 30, and then slowly move forward with them until you can also take cover, which slightly snaps in. That would be our cover up to this point. And then we'll do it up here as well. For the 3, for the other infantry, what can I? But without the tank, we go down and make some cover up here in the front, snap them in, sword.
Move out. Wilco.
And here I think I didn't do this quite correctly. I wanted to catch the 5, now I have more and they're snapping in here now. Yeah, here we have a bit of cover behind a hedge with the tanks. With these 2 we move forward slowly, just drive once. We have to be careful. If we run into anti-tank weapons we'll have a problem. We drive this one over here, we drive that one over there, and we follow ourselves.
You got it! We're moving out! Let's go!
Yeah, if you take out the active brake again... Move, we can also move ourselves with WASD and drive with... Get into the tank, not get killed by enemy bullets. I thought I was in the tank, inside the tank. We're under fire, watch out, we're being shot at from the left. There are enemies on the left. There are enemies somewhere back there. Let's see if we can spot them. This is the left flank, there must be enemies here. Yes. Then let's send the tank ahead. Is this the left flank? He should please move over here.
Let's go.
He's heading here, and we'll follow to the left. There are enemies back there. Let's see if we can spot them. Yeah, there are some. Let's go for the ammo. 4. Enemy anti-tank troops. That's obviously bad.
Enemy anti-tank team destroyed.
But we should be able to get a few of them from here. Some of them are in cover. Let's fire a big cannon in here.
Fire a big one here.
Now we should have more cover. Are there still enemies? I think there aren't any more. I think we've taken care of them. We're going back out, driving here, driving back again. That was risky. We ran into anti-tank units, but were able to deal with them from a distance. There are different types of ammunition, different kinds of ammo, and tanks can also be used effectively against buildings. Let's see where we landed. There are enemies again. Can you see them? Let's shoot here, break their cover and reload, switching to armor-piercing ammo.
Fire! Loading!
With the enemies, I mean not the enemies, enemies. It's our own fire. Let's see where we are. That one up front, he doesn't want to drive.
Action!
Let's see, we're not there.
You're moving out. Moving to position.
And we'll drive a bit ahead of him too.
Go outside, take a look. At the ready. Move out. Consider it done.
However, we did discover something. Infantry. We can take care of that ourselves. We can. That means the infantry was on the right side. That up ahead we might be able to drive through is... Careful, of course we have a problem with anti-tank weapons. There are enemies. There, they're back there, they're shooting there with infantry ammunition.
Fire! That's right. Got it.
Drive. A little to the right. There aren't any more. We really have to be careful here. We carefully roll a little further forward. Oh, I just mixed up front and back, or where are we actually? This is the front. I was reversing. We need to turn around once. I'll just drive a bit into the open terrain, but really carefully. Let's see if we've uncovered anything. We haven't. Yeah, there are enemies up ahead that we can attack. That's regular infantry, you can tell by the symbol. And I think we can move these guys up to the front here and move those over here. We can do that. That means we give these guys the order. Yes.
Sir.
Over here, please. Move out. And to these guys over here, then we give the order over here.
And moving out.
That was even further ahead with the tank.
Move out forward.
Lieutenant, you're moving out. Attention, there are enemies. Damn it, there are way more than we thought. That was super risky. We'd better head back. We've taken him out. Can we take cover here?
Move out.
Do we need to move forward with the tank and attack them? Is that normal? Where is the second tank? It's here. That's an anti-tank gun. It must not move further forward. Watch out, we're under heavy fire. To go. Do we have to go ourselves? We've taken care of them. They're under fire from down here, but they're getting cover here. The tank stays back here, it can only move forward step by step, and now we have to try to take that one out with our tank to go. We're going back over to the left. Is the music too loud? I can lower it if you want. Quick question in the chat. Is the music fine, or would you like it changed? We definitely spotted a machine gun nest, but where? It was somewhere back there, right? Up here, that's where we need to go. The music fits, we're being shot at from over there. Ah, that's just a discovery. We'll just fire the heavy tank-approved ammunition in there twice, eh?
GAP loading fire. Fire! Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And once in here...
Ready, loading! Yes, yes, sir. The apology will never stop. Fire! Ready!
There are people, we're working with the infantry, with the tanks, with the anti-infantry. There was some further back. We're being shot at from up there. There are some fire, got 'em.
Whoa! Load the smithereens, fire! Fire!
I think we did it. Seems to have worked. Now we're moving forward. You can't save in between. No. So now the question is, we're running into the funnel. Oh, look over there on the left. There's anti-tank. Here. No, that's a machine gun nest. I wanted to take that out first. Saying, we'll drive over there once. That must be back there, right? Right in front of the shotgun. This is not? Whoa, and with a clear view? Enemies are only to our right.
Fire! Dead toast! HE. Loading fire. Ready, loading direct.
We have it normal now. Let's save it up there. Okay. I think we have, I don't even know how much ammo we have. Good question. You? We have unlimited heavy machine gun ammo. 30 caliber, that's the fourth further. We have unlimited 4 caliber ammo. Like? That's the one I currently have activated with the 4, the lower one. It's good against infantry. So now we're heading down here. Up ahead, we're about to get shot at.
Our infantry is present. I need to reload.
Fire!
Now it worked. So they're still there. That helped.
More infantry up ahead.
I just need to quickly move the ad somewhere else. It's in a really stupid spot.
I gotta reload.
Fire! Fire!
I just need to drive forward a bit. I need a better view.
Eat that, lad, Jerry's. Firing. I gotta reload.
Fire! Yes! Fire!
Is it possible that they keep spawning on their own?
Infantry straight ahead.
Up ahead, is that infantry again?
Fire!
Eat that, lad, Jerry's. Infantry straight
Yeah.
ahead.
By the way, the gunner fires automatically. So, and we'll stay here for a moment. Very helpful.
At them burn. Good job.
We can hold out here for a while, so now let's see where the others are. So now the question, watch out, there are people coming from the right again.
Fire! You got him!
I think what we're doing right now doesn't make much sense. I think we should rather fight together with the others, that's my impression. That was quite nice. Up ahead is anti-tank, that's really devastating. We have to endure them with these guys here.
Yes, sir.
Attack order.
At the ready.
Attack order, yes.
At the ready. At the ready.
Am I in pause mode? No?
Move out. Roger that.
Attack here for a moment. That's nonsense. Let's stay back. Let's move over here.
Move out. Roger. Moving out.
I'll drive back.
Infantry 12 o'clock. Reloading.
Fire! You got him!
Was that it? Is that going to be her dream? I feel like what I'm doing is a bit unplanned and kind of all over the place. I would really like to do some suicide missions like anti-tank stuff. We really have to get out of here. I'll go to the right. We have to turn the hull forward again. It used to be open terrain. And over to the others. Okay, where is that? Is that? Yes. That's damn far away, so go left there. We're already being shot at. Oh, I am. Let's drive away first. Don't stop, exactly. Let's drive behind this hearing. There are enemies again who could attack.
Fire!
Through here. Go right. The shots come kind of automatically. Now we're driving through here. Better go back to the others. There were too many solo actions here. Yeah. There are the colleagues. You can display them with shift. And other tanks. Alright, now I'll save there once. Let's see if we can find where you can do that. Einmal Spiel speichern. Alright, and now let's see where we are. So, roughly the upper half is clear, and there are the 3 support points. We mainly need to think about an order. Should we start with this support point here? And it's up here, the ones from up here trying to catch it. Let's do that. That means we'll grab the ones here on the left. I'll go back into tactical pause. We'll grab these here. And move them over here. Move these here, grab these here. And move them in here.
You're moving out. Consider it done.
Then we take tank number 1
At the ready.
and send it out onto the street. Here, and tank number 2. Also better to send over open terrain. Let's put it here.
Will come.
And that's how we'll do it now ourselves. We'll drive over to the left. I think we don't have a time limit. We're being shot at, right.
Reloading.
Einmal hier lang. We're flanking the enemy. That's enough for now. The other tank is coming from the right as well.
Inventory straight ahead. Oh, eat that.
Glad eat it.
You filthy. He has it, yes.
So he has it. Unglaublich welcher. Let's check the map to see our location. Right, that looks pretty good. The tank commander, the order to attack here. Now they're disappearing. We drive a short distance that basically looks okay. Wait until everyone has caught up, then give the order to run here.
You're moving out. Understood, Gaber?
1, 2 call, we're going out. Understood, we'll drive over here. Can he attack them on his own? Only one squad there has nothing to do?
We're heading out. What do you need? We're heading out. We're going.
That could work. Attack from the right side. Yeah, there are fortifications up here in front. We can attack from here and we can attack from here. The tank apparently destroyed here. It can move back again.
You're moving out. Understood.
That looks good so far. We can also set up a machine gun. The anti-tank, that's a machine gun. For example, set it up like this once. Don't breathe right on the machine gun.
And when you're ready, you're moving out. Understood. Awaiting orders. Move out.
There's the second machine gun. Let's set it up like this. Well, pointing downward. Like this. Finish.
Move out. We'll go. You're moving out. Acknowledge.
So, now it's working. Didn't work. I think I have to right click twice.
Move out. We'll go. Move out.
Oh, I can't do it. Shouldn't move out.
Roger. Moving out.
What's this then? It's completely gone. They're shooting at us. We have to move forward again. We're going this way into the clearing to go. They're coming across the road.
Fire! Good job!
Direct hit!
We'll tell our colleague Panzer to please go there as well.
Waiting orders. Move out. Roger. Moving out.
A bunker.
Fire! 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 Fire!
The question is whether we can take down the bunker with a regular cannon shot. I'll try one. We'll swap the ammo and see what happens if we shoot here.
Ready!
Fire!
Loading!
It didn't do anything.
Ready!
MG.
Then we'll switch to regular ones or try something else. They're not reacting to that at all.
Fire!
That must be deadly. Now it was finally enough. He should also take care of the second tank.
Lieutenant?
Move here once, and now we'll bring in the infantry as well. We'll send these up front in here. Cover it once.
Moving out.
We'll send up front here. In here. Into cover, there's cover here. That's a street. No, that's not cover. Once over here.
Moving out. Roger. Moving out.
The tank just drives onto the field here.
Moving to position.
Jetzt fahren wir mal rein. Die sind schon wieder occupied again. Yeah, right.
Fire! Fire!
How do you take that thing down? There must be a way to remove it. Let's try a different ammo. Ah, finally.
Kill all you bastards.
Oh, geht doch.
MG.
There's nothing left. Just go left through here.
Strong point.
We'll break through here. There are enemies coming.
Kill all you bastards.
Fire! We've got him! We're covering them! Damn crowds in the meantime! Watch! Fire!
We'll stay here for now. They don't seem to have any anti-tank weapons. Oh, come on. That's nasty.
Let's get that turret!
Now we just have to try to get him from close range.
Fire! We've secured the strong point. Yes, we've got it. Fire! That's right.
That was really intense. That was an anti-tank weapon from the front line. Front.
Reloading. Eating, you filthy monkeys.
We need to advance the other soldiers. Let's send them ahead. I think I lost quite a few troops. Over here once.
Move out. Consider it done.
What? We'll move here with the tank.
You're moving out. Acknowledged.
We'll move here with the tank. But they've captured the base before. We'll move with them. Over here.
You're moving out. Roger.
They're working on the house. That means we'll give the tank the order to fire at them. Will that work?
Ready for action?
There's anti-tank coming from the left. We have to be careful.
Awaiting orders. Faber 1-2 reporting. You're moving out, Roger. Moving out. Awaiting orders.
Einmal hier.
You're moving out.
I'm really terrible at aiming the machine gun properly. So, but Roger,
Moving out. Out.
so now it's in one of these buildings. The one to my right. This one here. We have to shoot that and destroy it.
X. Load fire. Fire!
Ready. Loading.
Dead post.
Now we'll switch to regular ammunition.
Yes.
Load the smithereens.
We managed to do that. Move forward a bit more. Oh, I have to turn the tub again. This is where you enter the town. Oh.
Taking fire.
Let's get out of here first. Then we'll spin around our own axis here. Over here, you can't get shot at easily here. Now let's see who that was. We've captured B, that's right, we've captured B. We still need to capture the other 2 points. That's the question. So which one? If we hold this, we somehow have to take the main base first. That's not the really narrow road. You can get there with the tank. How do we fix this? How many troops remain? We've lost some of his infantry, but we still have both tanks. I've lost 3 of the 12 units. Follow. Well, how do we want to advance further? That's an anti-tank gun. We should grab it with the infantry here.
Saber 1-2, reporting.
If I attack here once, hold down the shift key.
Awaiting orders.
He doesn't do it.
Move out. Understood. Move out. Roger. Moving out. At the ready.
And him too. They're likely firing at ours automatically. They're being shot at.
Saber 1-2, reporting. Enemy.
Yeah, disabled. And then back again or up here. Can't move. Why didn't I move them over there? Because they're half dead, because they're under fire, because they're suffering.
At the ready.
Can I shoot them back here again? Maybe it wasn't possible because of the route. Alright, let's move the infantry forward carefully. We can send the infantry unit here or into buildings. The infantry is going into this house. The infantry is going into this house. They're under fire, okay.
We got eyes on enemy anti-tank gun. We got eyes on enemy anti-tank gun.
And where are we being fired at from? They're running into the house. That's already pretty good.
Good. Gun in sight.
That's right, we could use the MGs, John, more to provide cover. That's a good point.
Stop. Center down.
I have a really hard time with the MGs. Sure, that's anti-tank.
Awaiting orders. Move out.
That's regular infantry. That's our last machine gun. We could do that. Position it here. I think that's too close, more like here.
You're moving out. Roger. Moving out.
Then we'll send the infantry into this house. Can't go inside, only one per house. We'll send them over here. Oh, they couldn't move anymore because they were so badly wounded. They're running over here.
Understood.
I better here.
Wilco. Saber 1-1, reporting.
You're getting shot at even here.
Consider it done.
They're setting up. The tank can move a bit further forward. What kind of infantry is that? Just regular ones, right? They should be easy to take down. Here. So we dare ourselves, we should trust ourselves. To drive a bit more around to the left here. Around here and try to flank them. Look, let's do that. Try to flank around to the left.
I gotta reload.
Feel free to get an impression. Please give a shout out to Mati. We're driving up here carefully. Let's try to flank them. Let's take a quick look at where we are. Yeah, we can even attack them from behind. The houses should give us cover. The enemy must be somewhere up ahead, yeah. Yeah, the enemy was there. That was exactly the right idea.
Reloading.
Lesson. Let's stop there. Who's shooting at us because he must be right in front of us? Direkt hier vorne. The link to the game is pinned at the top. Feel free to check it out and please post it again. It was posted. Great. The link leads to the Steam store page. If you're interested, feel free to add it to your wish list. There's still a squad. They must be right in front of us here. If I just drive over there. Oh, I think that wasn't a good idea. We'll drive a bit further away.
We're taking fire!
I could see them better from your side. Are they even still there? They're at the corner of the house. I think they're gone now. We've gradually moved forward. What's that over there? No idea. Those are new squads. Yeah, guys, what do you suggest? Should we drive through here? Or is that too risky? I don't want to leave this place again either. There are 3 anti-tank units right here. Do I have to hold the captured positions as well? Something? I suppose so. I suppose they'll try to recapture them, sure. This is really nasty. That's anti-tank. We're coming up against 3 of them side by side. It wasn't